Okay, hello to whoever is there. So, hello, Snoogs.
Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just listening. Oh, yeah. I'll do my own audio test, seeing as nobody's there in the chat. Chatting to ourselves here. Have you had a lovely day, Patrick?
I've had a very long day, very tiring one. My little Miss Paige is a bit crook at the moment.
Oh.
So, yeah, looking after her and everything else. How about yourself?
I did very little today. I've been smashed, so I just stayed home, prepared the show because I only got home yesterday from a trip away, and took me most of the morning, and then I had a sleep in the afternoon. Then I had dinner, and then I jumped on here. G'day AJ, g'day Az. Mel and I are watching. Hello Melody, and hello Wraithy.
Hello everybody.
So
we will do our best. Sorry if you're watching our heads on a big screen.
Something a little bit different for Versus tonight. It's going to be live because Snoogs and I didn't get time to pre-record anything. So we're going to be doing something with Michael. What was it called?
Tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied. Yeah, so it's going to be a live game. Grim's going to join us a little later in the show when we're doing Versus, and we'll do that. That's probably going to be a disaster because it is a mess trying to organize it. Yeah, I'll give you as a bit of I'll try to keep this as not boring as possible, but considering the actual subject matter, it probably will be boring. But the way this works, the way that I show the camera on screen, right? So my camera and Snoogs, mine is just a webcam. It's just the camera feed like normal, right? But for Snoogs, I have to capture the screen because he's on Discord, right? So I can't get his camera feed per se, but I can just capture that portion of the screen. But that means that if I like put anything over the top of the screen, it covers him, or if something happens and that screen moves, then he's no longer actually. I think moving the thing is fine, but if it moves on the screen instead of the whole screen moving, it messes it up. And the reason why I'm saying this is by adding Michael into the show later, it moves where Snoogs is. I'll kind of give an example. If I click on this, see how it does that? You can even see me down on Snoogs' screen there. It does that. And yeah, there you are.
There it is, that one.
It makes it a mess, right? So I've had to reconfigure everything to make it so it would work with the three of us in here. And that's the part where I reckon is going to be a mess later. If I get it right, you guys have got to give me some emojis and celebrate. Like emojis will make me feel better about myself or something. I don't know. But if it fucks up, then you've been warned. It's, yeah, that's what I'm expecting. What's the matter, Pat? What happened?
Nothing. I'm playing with the new setup and moving things around just slightly, seeing how it looks on screen. You know, so
you're not going to make it look any better.
No, I know, because I'm still here. But, I actually might have a way of making it look better.
Well, unplug the camera.
See how we go.
Oh, lights off. Oh, I'm better looking in the dark too. Radicus, hello. How come I can see Radicus's comment on the screen, but I can't see him in the chat? Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, it's Wraithy's latest one of Jump that I can't see. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're all good. All right. So 6 minutes, 10 seconds. So I'll tell you about this new controller that I've bought. Remember a couple of shows ago, we talked about the gully kit?
Yep.
Everyone calls it
Why?
I watched a few reviews online. Everyone calls it the ghillie kit.
Yeah, that's not how it's spelled.
It's Guli.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Oh.
So I don't know why they all say that, but
We got some
look.
got some details from one of our companies that lets us know. And I haven't got mine yet. It's still a little ways off.
Yeah.
But be keen to hear your thoughts, mate.
Yes, I'll be giving you my definitive thoughts about it later.
Considering that my PlayStation Edge has shit itself.
And whether or not you should bother getting one, Pat, you're going to want to hear what I've got to say.
Okay. Yeah, well, my, like I was saying, my $330 Edge, being an arse at the moment.
Oh, yeah, that's quick. You haven't had that long.
Mm-mm.
Has it been a year?
Just
Maybe
over.
18. Yeah, just over.
18 months, yeah.
See, this Gully Kit controller, all the reviews that I've watched, they leave shit out. Something tells me, and they're all small YouTube channels. Although I did see one from Linus Tech Tips as well.
Okay, I didn't see his one.
I can't remember his one though. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm imagining that. But they all seem to be sucking up the arse of this company. I don't know if it's because they're trying to get sponsorships or whatever, but they leave out certain things. That was a bit annoying.
The couple that I watched, you know, all sang the praises of it and whatnot. But they were all legacy reviewers as well. So they'd reviewed the company's previous models as well.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And there was one in particular that I watched, and he's like, "Oh, you know, I've tried a few of these out before," and he had a wall of these, these fucking controllers behind him. It's like, come on, that's a bit much.
All right. Well, I'll tell you all about it later in the show. Hello, Michael. Hello, Spaceys. Why's he got a shit emoji? I know the show's not great. Come on, man.
But wait, you would have deserved a bit more than that.
Anyway, 3 minutes until the show goes live. All right. Well, I'm going to adjust some things on the back end. So until then, I'm going to say goodbye. Snoogs, anything before we nick off? And
Nope. See you soon, peoples.
can't wait.
So he said, that's not a caterpillar, that's a wheelbarrow.
But if the crease just makes it worse. Name this famous song title.
What sort of wandering crackhead makes up these courses? Oh, I think he's doing more than landing on you.
Such as this one that caught my eye, called Big Cock.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You got to put the cream right up inside, otherwise it doesn't work. Do you like my dress? Conan the Barbarian. G'day everyone, and welcome to episode 413 of the AGExp Show. I am Lucas, and here with me is my good friend Snoogs. How are you, mate?
You know what, mate? With
What?
that highlight reel from the start, we should
Yeah.
be a lot fucking bigger than we are.
Do you think?
There's some comedy gold in there. There's some questionable ethics as well, but there's comedy gold.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I swear too much, or I'm too controversial. Maybe.
It's because I don't have my boobs out.
Well, in how many years have we been doing this? We've been doing this since 2012,
Yeah.
12 years.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's about right. And I've managed to make, well, one real enemy. The rest of them, well, there's a few people that I've pissed off in the years, but that's that's a natural thing, I suppose. But
Just natural aggression.
I suppose maybe there's more people that I don't know of that just can't fucking stand me. Well, I'm taking all the blame here. I can't imagine anyone not liking you though. You're a bit of a hard person to not like, I suppose. Who said
Radicus
boobs?
_USM super chatted $10. Who said boobs? Where?
Thank you for the $10 super chat, Radicus. Appreciate it. Did
There
someone
we
say
go.
boobs?
So I did say boobs.
Did you?
Yeah, because that's why we aren't getting bigger, mate, because I haven't got mine out yet.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think it'd pay to not do that. But well, I don't know. If it was a guarantee, I'd say get them out. But otherwise, I don't know. You can just keep that to your OnlyFans.
Mhm.
How do you change your avatar? I can't remember. Is it !, avatar space, whatever you want? And if it's
Something.
there, it'll work. It's something like that.
Something
I
like
don't know.
that.
Good luck to you. G'day, Madago. G'day, A10. Spacies, Radicus. All right, let's get through. Check out our socials. We're on there a little bit, TikTok and YouTube. No doubt we're on YouTube, blah. We've got a big giveaway for this year. It is a...
Since Spacey's super chatted $10.
Wow.
Hot tub and this doubles.
Oh.
Lol.
hot tub and this doubles. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat, Spacies. You are very, very kind. Thank you. What else was I going to say? Yeah, the big giveaway, which is a SCUF controller. You can get like this one, which is a PC SCUF controller, or if you win, you can choose these. This is what I'm saying, or an Xbox one, or you can get a PlayStation one. Yeah, so if you're the winner, how do you win? You get entries by watching the show, playing along with us. We give out entries with interactive trivia games we play. And at the end of the year, we're going to draw the winner live, and whoever wins gets to pick a SCUF controller. All right. Also, if you are a member, so you hit the join button, you get double entries. And I've stapled this upside down. Good job, Mr. Squiggle.
Upside down.
These people, thank you for getting my reference. These people are extra special because they are members. So very, very big thanks to the Wraith, Madago, the Bearded Aquarian, Michael or Grimjob, Since Spacies, Azrael, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Raticus, and A10. Thank you very much for being part of an extra part of the show by becoming members. We love you guys. And we love giving out double entries to these people because they love double entry. All right, that's about all I've got to say. Pat, have you got anything to add?
Nope.
A-Team's on the ball though. Hit like. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah, I've got a couple of bit of a quick show tonight. A couple of little things to talk about. The big thing, of course, being Call of Duty. So
Black Ops 6.
Let's get in and get stuck into it.
All right. Well, let's do some interactive trivia. All right, first cab off the rank, as usual, is What's That Sound? And this game, if you don't know how it works, then where have you been? I'm going to play an audio file from a movie, video game, TV show, real life, whatever. And it's your job to write in the chat and tell us what's that sound. And if you get it correct, you will win an entry. I'm actually changing the entries. It's I'm going to make a note of this. 5 entries for the games instead of 1 now. So members will get 10 and everybody else will get 5.
More entries than jumping up at a star.
Yeah, that's right. To make it more important to pay attention and make the star 2 points.
2 points says a win.
Well, it automatically comes up and says 5. I'd have to change that so it changes it, but whatever. No, we'll leave that. All right. It's What's That Sound? You ready for the sound?
Yes. Let me hear it.
This is this week's What's That Sound? Ooh, that's very orchestral.
It is very loud.
Who knows what that is? It's very loud for
Crazy
you.
Straight away with the DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Dickhead.
Not for you, it doesn't. What else have we got there? We got Universal, says Madago.
Dickhead.
What else have we got? Radicus has said
MGM with Radicus. That's an old one, that one. Do they even exist anymore?
Which button am I going to press?
Dickhead.
I would never get this one. It's obvious. Like,
It's just come up.
has it?
Madago.
What did Madago say?
Disney.
Dickhead.
It's not Disney.
Disney was one of the ones that I was looking at for this sound, but ultimately I settled on this one.
A10 with 21st. So 21st century or 20th century? 21st now, I suppose.
It's 21st now.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
I think you've almost listed every single one except for the answer. Not Paramount.
Dickhead.
Columbia, Pixar.
Pixar.
Well, it's not Lucasfilm because that's just someone throwing up now.
Dickhead.
Okay, so we're not here all night. I'm going to give it to one person in the chat who's given us, well, actually, there's 2 people in there that have now got it correct, but they've only given us 1 word. But I'll take Radicus's Columbia. It is Sony Columbia Pictures.
Oh.
It's not the beginning of it though. It's like halfway through the audio. So you're probably everyone's probably tuned to the beginning, whereas this is like halfway through. So that was, who did I say got it? Radicus, wasn't it? Radicus. All right, let me write his name here. Radicus gets this one. And that's 10 for him. He's a member. All right, never would have guessed that, says AJ. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have either. It's something you probably see quite a fair bit, but it's hard. And the best, Spacey says the best one is 20th century or 21st century Fox now. It's just so iconic. Yeah, kind of why I didn't go for that one. Be too easy. 20 entries already. What did he get a star before? Hello? Anyone?
Oh, Radicus. Yeah, sorry, I was looking to see what he did.
Did he get a star?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. All right, 10 for Radicus for the star. All right, let's go into, what's that screenshot? Radicus is now in timeout. No. All right, so this is just a cover image, just a picture of a mushroom that I found that I thought was pretty cool. It's probably deadly, that one. I wouldn't want to swallow anything that comes out of that thing. Make me sick.
Definitely looks like it's got a funk to it.
Yeah, that's right. So what I'm going to do, I'll remove that cover image shortly. I have a cover image there, so
Peel
I
a
can
bit off the top first, and we can have a little look.
just so I can explain the rules before the actual game is played. So this one I'm going to reveal. It's going to be a screenshot from a movie, TV show, video game, or something like that. And it's your job to tell us in the chat what it's from. Are we ready for what's that screenshot?
Let's have a look. What have we got this week?
There we go. What's that screenshot? I just realized that's probably Googleable. Hurry up before Atan Googles it. Oh.
Wraithy straight in with a bit of Red Dwarf.
Wraithy, was he first? Yes, he was.
He was indeed.
Red Dwarf is correct with Wraithy. Right.
Now, is that a show you know?
Yeah.
Yeah? No? It's not something I would have picked you watching.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's
I
brilliant.
haven't watched it in a very long time. I feel like I should probably go back and watch it again. But yeah,
it kind of feels like we need a rewatch of that sort of stage.
When I was a kid, I would watch it sporadic because obviously back in the day we didn't have streaming services. I would watch it if it was on TV. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is a good show, and it's quite funny. I like it. There was an episode that I watched today, part of when I was getting the screenshot, and they were in 23 AD. They'd managed to go to a particular time, and one of the characters he goes, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" And the guy behind him goes, "I'm sorry, yes." And it's obviously Jesus, and then he's like, "Is that who I think it is?" And then one of them says, "How old would he be?" That's funny. It's old school British humor. The male Holly was the best. The new ones out I've never seen. No, I've not seen any of the new ones. I know there was like a 2020 version of it. No, I've only ever seen the original ones.
Yeah, same.
All right. Well, that's it for that. What's next? What do we do now normally?
What do we go? It's a new experiences next
New
month.
experiences. Let's do it. Oh, Wraithy got it. Okay, so for new experiences this week, we don't have a whole heap. I think tonight's going to be a shortened show, but hopefully it's short and concise and full of things we want to talk about. So what are we going to talk about first in new experiences, Patrick?
And a new one to kick off the month. November's a bit of a big month for a few things around the world. So Prime Gaming is doing its free games again for over the next couple of weeks. So to give you a bit of an idea, these are the ones that you pick up via Twitch when you've got a Prime account. Currently out, you can pick up Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and the definitive edition of Mafia. Coming November 7th, you've got Big Bang Racing, Close to the Sun, Dishonored, the definitive edition again. Disney Pixar Cars, which I'm not sure about, but I'll have a look at that. Duck Paradox, Snakebird Complete, if you know them. Cool. 14th, Blade of Darkness, Chasm the Rift, a couple of other ones, but then you've also got the Tomb Raider Anniversary title. 21st, you've got Max the Curse of Brotherhood, which is good, a good title. You've also got Super Meat Boy and Overcooked. And then on the 27th, to round out the month, you've got Elite Dangerous, Jurassic World Evolution, Shogun Showdown, and of course, Sir Whoopass, Immortal Death.
Yes, really good titles in there. However, let me just quickly correct you, not to be pedantic or anything, but just in case it throws some people off. It's not through Twitch. It's through Prime Gaming. It's. Oh,
you go in through Twitch to get to them. That's all. But yeah.
Do you?
That's how I get them.
I've always just gone to Prime Gaming.
Oh,
but there's a link, is there? When you go to Twitch, you can link across to it, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, not so
which is
confusing then.
Yeah, it's the Prime Gaming Benefits tab on Twitch.
Oh, actually, you're right. It comes up in the little like inbox or notifications section, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But you can just go straight to Prime Gaming. I usually just type in Prime Gaming into the search, and it comes up the first one. You can click it and go there now.
I have a shortcut for Twitch. That's how I know it.
They do have their own launcher on Amazon Games, and also beware as well the free games that you get. I don't know why I did that because they are free, but technically because you pay a subscription. However, you get codes. Some of them are for Steam. Some of them are for
most of these ones are for Epic.
Some of them are for GOG.
Yep.
And some of them are native, I think, from their own launcher. So it'll tell you when you are redeeming it how to redeem. It's actually pretty good. But still, Prime, it's still the one subscription service that continues to give. And they've only... Look, I don't know if it's once or twice they've raised the price. And it's still the cheapest streaming platform of all. Like for Prime Movies or whatever it's called, videos or whatever, I always get confused.
I don't like the excessive ads during TV shows.
To pay for the ads to be removed. That's what I do. And it's still cheaper than every single other platform out there. Yet they give you Prime Music, they give you Prime shipping from Amazon, they give you a free Twitch sub. Which I usually give that to Spaceys every month because he's like the only streamer I watch on Twitch. It gives you all of that. And even if you pay the extra $4 a month to get rid of the ads, it's still cheaper than Netflix. I can't sing his praises enough. It's just so amazing.
It's definitely better.
Oh, Spaceys is streaming now. Oh, very good. All right, well, when we're finished, people can come and watch you, but not yet. Fucking stay here.
Sit here.
Right. And you're welcome, Spaceys. You're the only one of I enjoy going and watching. Oh, look, no offense to like there are a couple that I watch. Can't think of their name right now for some reason. But Spaceys is my choice for my free.
Oh, he's on the free games.
Oh, he's not streaming. Oh, I thought he was on there now. Okay, gotcha. Medaga says, I don't even find the ads too invasive. Watched Borderlands the other night. It wasn't that bad.
On movies and whatnot, the ads, more than happy with them. But when you start to watch a series and you do the back-to-back, there was a few times where I've gotten, 5 or 6 really long ad breaks within a half-hour block.
Yeah, see, I can handle ads at the start and the beginning. It's when they throw them in the middle that gives me the shit. Yeah, so if it's something I really want, I will pay. And with Prime, because it is so reasonably priced with what you get, I'm happy to pay that extra $4. And I think it's a good thing they give you the option. Whereas I've got Paramount Plus, I think it's called. I don't pay the extra for the ads because I don't even want Paramount Plus. I think I've got it for other family members. And if they want it, they can get it, but I'm not. Anyway, All right, so there's a whole bunch of free games. Beautiful. What's next?
Cool.
Oh,
Call of
and if
Duty.
you cancel your membership, you still get to keep those
still
games,
keep 'em.
right?
Yeah, you still keep them. They're
just-
linked to your accounts.
They just do the right things. I feel like such a big company like Amazon, in this day and age, it's kind of bizarre that they don't always seem like they're doing stuff for themselves. It feels like they want to give back. And I feel weird saying that because I'm like, surely there's an agenda there, but that's what it seems like. It seems like it's customer focused. They've just got that much money. They don't have to, penny pinch.
Yep.
All right.
Lower Decks, by the way, to Madago. Definitely brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Remember when it was just Netflix, the good old days? Yeah, and Netflix was like $10, and now it's more than double that. Radicus is saying Scorn, Doom Eternal, Ghostbusters, Plague's Tale 2, Killing Floor 2 are all there too. Oh, okay.
Yep.
There might be previous stuff as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff previously that's still sitting up there.
And Spacey says, I'm worried about Twitch's future, but it's good for now. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Moving on to the next one. How about, what do you want? Black Ops or the controller?
Well, you know what, mate? Do the controller, because we'll talk about Black Ops last.
Okay. Well, a couple of, I don't know if it was the last show or the one before that. I think it was the one before that. We talked about the Gully Kit. Snoogs mentioned this. We had the website up there, and I was pretty blown away by how it was $140, this so-called Pro controller. So I went and bought one. I got it here. And I'm not going to do an unboxing, so to speak, but I'll show you what you get inside it. So for that $140, it actually comes in this case, which is plastic. And let me see, does it go? Yeah, it goes in there with the back buttons on there. So you get like a hard case for it, which is pretty cool for traveling. And you also, inside here, there's also some tools. This is for pulling out the buttons, which I'll explain a little bit more. And the other little slot there is for the USB dongle that goes plugged into my computer at the moment for the connection. And then you get this thing here, which is different buttons, and these are some other paddles. Where's my fingers? This finger, here we go. There's some extra paddles, and down here is where the other paddles went, which I've actually got installed on the back of the controller. Okay. And so these buttons here are if you want the Nintendo Switch layout. And at first I thought, why do you need an extra set of buttons? Why can't you just move them? Why can't you just take it out and move it? They're different lengths because of the design of how it is and how far away it is from the board. So they're different sized. While they are the same button, essentially they're different sizes. So you can't just move them. They have to go where they are. So I've put the Xbox configuration in there. And if you want to use it so it's like a Nintendo Switch, you just switch it out for these buttons. These are the ones that come in it from standard. Right. Now, the thing that none of the video, I watched reviews on this controller, nobody mentioned any of the negatives. And there's a few, right? I got this out of the box, read the instructions, and not one place, nowhere, not online, I couldn't even find a video of somebody explaining this, explained how the fuck do you get those buttons off? Is that obvious to you how to get those buttons off?
I did see a video.
Oh, you found one. That's fucking great.
The one I saw was that you use that tool that's in the middle of the extra box that's there, and you pull them out through the face.
Yeah. Oh, I worked that out after a while of fucking getting the shits. You've got to use this thing. Because I saw this and I'm like, how the fuck does that get it out? Anyway, what you do is you use these like a set of tweezers to grip the outside of the button and just pull them out. That was not made clear in anywhere, in any of the instructions. So that was like the first strike on my list, which gave me the shits. But I got it done and swapped the buttons out. Happy days.
Nice.
Then these triggers, these paddles on the back, how the fuck do you get them on? I'm looking at it, I'm pushing it in, and I'm pushing really hard. I don't really want to break it. But is there something I need to do? Like, is there like a slider? Because there's a couple of sliders here, but that's to turn these into like switches instead of analog. Yeah. And I'm like, how do you get these on? Nothing in the instructions. Not even like bad instructions. There was nothing there showing you how these go on. And then I eventually managed to see a video where a guy just pushed them on. And I'm like, oh, it's hard. I don't want it to break. So anyway, I persisted and I pushed it really fucking hard and it snapped in place and it didn't break. They're all on there very firm. They're not going to fall off. I'll give you that much.
And they've never been changed again. You want to see what the other ones look like? Stiff shit. You can't.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But yeah, so there's no instructions on that. That was very poor. The instructions are woeful. But anyway, I got past that. My buttons are now on. It's all great. Okay, fantastic. Let's turn it on and see how we go. Got me USB dongle in there. All right, she's powered on. Nothing's working. All right. How do I? There's a few buttons on the top here that say there's an icon of a switch, there's a Windows logo, there's an Android logo, and there's a USB thumbstick, like the receiver logo. All right, I'm pressing that. It's flashing. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And you know what? I got it working. Could I tell you how? Nah, I got no idea. I got it working though.
That's the best ways when they just work.
It just, yeah, after fucking around for like 40 minutes, I got it to work and it works fine now. But yeah, no idea what I did. Got it working. All right, fantastic. We've gotten through all that shit that did my head in. The buttons are right. The paddles are on. It's now connected. Okay. Oh, I've got to map the back buttons now. How do we do that? Now, this is where the instructions actually get a little bit useful. You've got to press the little scroll wheel, not scroll wheel, the little cog, and then press the button on the button on the back. It flashes, then you press the face button. All fairly standard if you've used these kind of controllers before. So I've got everything mapped. Oh, and then there was an update that I needed to do. Can't exactly remember how I was notified of that. Oh no, that was in the instructions. That's right. The instructions said before use, check if there's an update. Okay. Downloaded, there were two updates. There's one for the Bluetooth functionality and one for the 2.4 gigahertz functionality. All right. Would you believe me if I told you that installing those two separate updates, firmware updates, are two completely different methods? Okay.
It does not surprise me, unfortunately.
The short version is the first one I had to I downloaded the file, run it. It brings up a little dialogue on your computer, plug the controller in, it notices it, and you hit update. Pretty easy, right? Okay, not too bad. Right. So then that one's done. Now I'll go, okay, I'll just do the next one now. Completely different. The next one's not an executable file. It is literally just a whatever file, their own file extension. I then have to put it into a different mode by pressing a concoction of other buttons to put it into like debug mode or some shit. it then opens up the controller like it's a USB drive on your computer, like a folder opens up that's from this. You have to drag that across to the controller's storage, so to speak, and then it automatically does its updating. The first time it didn't work, and it bricked the controller. It no longer worked. Okay, my controller's broken. It won't turn on anymore. However, that must happen quite a fair bit, because then I read the instructions further, and it actually gives you instructions on how to do it if it fails and bricks your controller. So I then did that, followed those instructions. It unbricked my controller and did the update, and then it worked.
Wow.
Right. So it's now up to date. The buttons have changed. I've got the buttons on the back. It connects. Now I'll play some games. Everything else going forward has been fantastic. The controller is amazing. It is very good, high quality feel in the hand. The buttons work perfectly. There's no noticeable lag. The dead zones are fantastic. The lighting on the front only does blue. I thought it would be RGB. Let me see if I can connect it. Well, it does white when you turn it on, and then it goes blue, and that is all I can. Or they're just off now. Oh, that's right. I've got it set so when I pull the triggers, that's right. So I pull the triggers and they slowly get brighter. So if I do this trigger, that one, so it's got some pretty cool effects like that, or you can just have them on, you can have them flashing, but they're just blue. They're only blue. Not a big deal, but that's the thing. And yeah, for all intents and purposes, everything else is mint with this controller. It's amazing. Now that I've gotten all that garbage out of the way to set it up, it's a fantastic controller. They're Hall effect sticks, Hall effect triggers, which essentially over time means they should never drift, or at least in a reasonable lifetime, never drift. And it works great. It doesn't have profiles, so if you switch out a game and want different buttons mapped to the back, you just have to remap them, which is fairly easy to do from the controller itself. There's no accompanying software. Whereas something like the Scuff controller has 3 different profiles, which is really cool. So I've got like one set up for Fortnite, one set up for Call of Duty, where it changes the back buttons for you. However, this is that's 4 times the price. So considering this is $140 versus $450, I can forgive it for not having profiles. So that is a fantastic controller. And, you know, the fact that it comes with a hard case as well, and the buttons and stuff like that, a really good controller. But, oops, I just moved my camera. I want everyone to be aware, while I rate this thing and think it's fantastic, the setup process was a fucking nightmare. And not once did I ever see any of those YouTubers mention any of that shit.
Sounds like to me you've got your next video ready to go.
I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to cut this section out. Actually, it also has another feature that I haven't used, which is quite cool, but I can't quite think of a situation that I would use it in. You can record macros. So you can press a couple of buttons on here, and then what you do is that you can press whatever you want, play a game, and it records every input that you do. And then it can play that back, if that makes sense. So let me give you an example. So say, for example, I play a game of Doom, a level of Doom, and I can record me playing through that level, and then theoretically I can play that level again, but just press the button on the controller, put it down, and it'll just replay all of the inputs that I use, thumbsticks, buttons, all that sort of stuff, and redo that level on its own. I'm sure there are applications that would be useful for.
I reckon you could near on use it for Nuketown.
Yeah.
The way that's been going of late.
You know, and you could probably do it for like basically shortcuts as well if you wanted to just do like maybe a particular move on Mortal Kombat. And instead of having to re-input it all, you can just press a button and it'll play that move on your character and do the move, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, that sort of stuff. It also has rapid fire where you can make a button, you press it once and hold it, and it just it's like you're pressing it multiple times. It has all of those features. These are features that the SCUF controller actually doesn't have. So fantastic, but it has a few flaws, which sadly nobody's mentioning, but here I am telling you all about it. So that's the Gully Kit KK3. KK stands for King Kong, nothing to do with any Who's or Cluxes. Great controller with an asterisk up the top. And
Great
fine
controller
print.
once you've set it up.
Correct. Once you've set it up, it's fantastic. But yeah, day one's going to be a nightmare. So if you are interested in it, if I haven't scared you off, JB Hi-Fi have them for $139. The $99 one doesn't have the back paddles and all that sort of stuff. It's just
it's not the pro variant, so to speak.
Yeah, correct. However, JB Hi-Fi in themselves was a little bit of a challenge because I went in there the day after these released and nobody knew what I was talking about, so I left. I went back about a week later and they were like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, it's on your website. It says you've got them in stock. Can you have a look? And the guy had a look and he came back with it. He goes, oh, yeah, we do have it. And I'm like, yeah, I know more about your stock than you do. Great.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the Gully Kit controller. Thank you for listening to my live review.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Beautiful.
Right.
Awesome. All right, well, a bit of a quick one. We've all, I think, heard about this over the last week, I suppose. The team over at Sony Interactive Entertainment, of course, the CEO, Herman Holst, come out and advised that Neon Koi and Firewalk Studios were being shut. So they were closing up shop. Neon Koi was making a mobile game. They were trying to break into the mobile space with Sony Studios. I don't know anything about the game. There was nothing on their website, and that's about as much digging as I did into it because I don't really play on mobile, so it's not really something that's up my alley anyway. And Firewalk Studios will go down as probably one of the biggest flops in history and probably one of the most costly mistakes in history for Concord closing up.
Yeah, so they are dead and will probably never be revived by the sounds of things.
Yeah, so Herman's come out and he said certain aspects of Concord were exceptional, but others did not land with enough players. And as a result, we took the game offline in 2 weeks. Just remember that. I want to thank all of Firewalk for the craftsmanship, creative spirit, and dedication. So it's never good when some people lose their jobs, and there is some very talented people in those companies. Unfortunately, what they've made and their direction was not quite there. But still lots of people come out and blamed the gamers after the gamers were told if they didn't like something, don't buy it. So they didn't buy it, and now it's their fault. But yeah, they're gone, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, imagine working on a project for years to then find out that it only got to see the light of day for 2 weeks before being shut down. That would be heartbreaking. Yeah,
well, not to mention, it was apparently without the cost of the purchasing of the studio was given. So they were working on Concord before Sony bought them. Once Sony bought them, Sony threw another $100 million at them for Concord.
How can you let that game just die? How can you not just go back to the drawing board and change some things? Like, what a waste of money and time and effort.
It has got such a negative view on it. And, it is so widely hated by the community. It was never going to come back. Even if it come back as a free-to-play, there'd be a lot of people that said it should have been.
I can't believe that it wouldn't have been able to be saved. Like, have a look at what happened with No Man's Sky. They didn't let that die because that was a passion. It was their baby, Sean, whatever his name
Sean
was. Murray.
Yeah, look,
he didn't want to let that die. He worked on it, and it now became a hero game.
Yeah. See, No Man's Sky though, that was a universal disappointment, whereas Concord was universally hated. That's the two very different sides of how it was. No Man's Sky had a base there where it had a group of people that wanted to play it. It had a vision already, that what it wanted to be. It didn't hit that vision when it started. Concord come out with this vision and saying this is the greatest thing ever. It's going to be the next thing in hero shooters. It's going to be bigger than Overwatch. They talked all this shit up and released a finished game that they were so very proud of, and then it fell flat. So...
A10 is asking, how was No Man's Sky a disappointment? Well, because it promised so much stuff that never came, wasn't there at launch. It was an empty shell of what was promised. It was, I enjoyed the game for what it was, but it was nowhere near what people were expecting. It was over-promising and under-delivering.
Yeah, it was a very shallow experience when we first got a hold of it.
Yeah, it's a very different game now.
I jump on every 6 months and play expeditions and go crazy and start. I've got 15 or 20 new games with it. That every time a new expedition comes out, I go and start it again. So it's definitely come a long way.
But I'm still stand by my statement that although it's not exactly the same, as Radicus says, No Man's Sky was not a copy of 20 other games. Yeah, that's obviously an issue for Concord. However, it would have been easy for Sean Murray to just go, oh, forget it. Everyone fucking hates me, hates my game. I give up.
You see, the thing is too, though, I think that No Man's Sky, being a different style of studio as well, they accepted the failings. And Sean Murray himself accepted the failings and, understood and learned from it and grew from it. These guys at Firewatch, it was always someone else's fault.
Yeah, but look, I mean, obviously, my examples are not going to be like apples and apples. They are very different games. No. But my point is, if a game releases to worldwide disappointment or hatred or whatever it is, I feel like, especially when there's a lot of money being put down, a lot of time been put down, they shouldn't just walk away from it. They should at least have a go. Like, you've just put millions of dollars into this game. I think Spacey said it was 8 years in development. How can you just walk away from that? Like they may end up using assets for other games, and so it's not a complete loss. But
I doubt it. I doubt anyone from that studio who's got a job within Sony PlayStation, within PlayStation Studios. That there's no one from Firewalk getting come across.
Michael makes a good point in there.
Yeah,
that's the difference between big corporate people making the call and someone who actually wants the game to grow. Yes,
100%. Yeah.
So stupid. Imagine releasing a game.
Sony had enough of it. They saw the backlash and just immediately went, "Yeah, we're done. We're not throwing any more money at this." So they turned everything off. So yeah.
Oh well. Gone now.
It's a shame that people lose their jobs, but. Unfortunately, this one's happened. This one's caused a bit of a shit fight. Well, let's enough of that, mate. Let's round it off with some good fun. Black Ops 6 has come out.
It has indeed. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is now out. It's on Game Pass, and I think that they've coined this one as the most successful Call of Duty launch of all time. I feel like it's kind of cheating because it's part of a subscription service where it's never been done before. But in saying that as well, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have played it, just not a lot because I've been away. But from what I'm hearing is it's getting good reviews. People are saying this is the COD multiplayer that they were waiting for. And yeah, it's been been hailed as probably the best one we've had in a while. I think it's pretty good. I can't attest too much to it because I haven't put a lot of time into it, but I'm keen to play it tonight after the show. But what's your thoughts on it, Patrick?
I am at... what am I at? No, it's not telling me now.
What have you been?
I was just saying how many hours. Oh, there you go, 17.6 hours.
Oh, really?
Into it. You know what? I'm nearly done with it after the weekend that we've just had with Nuketown. That was getting a bit much because there was a lot of, you know what Nuketown map's like. There's a lot of spawn dying, a lot of spawn campers in that, and apparently a few people have found their ways around the Ricochet anti-cheat, which I haven't seen much of.
I'm not surprised.
I've had a couple that have been questionable, but nothing that you can go, oh my god, that's a full-on hack, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of that's been great. Zombies is good fun. The movement in this is something I will never, and I don't care how long I play it or how I set up anything, I will never get to the level that some of these freaks are doing in it. My sliding around a corner is about as good as I get. But yeah, look, man, it looks good. It feels very Black Ops sort of style. In the
Are you
in
persisting
the way
with keyboard and mouse? The other night you said you were going to keyboard and mouse. Yeah, so you.
Yeah, I haven't. I've played KBM through the whole lot. Every bit I've played, I haven't hooked up a controller to it yet.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it runs well. It plays well. It's really quick to find a game. The matchmaking.
Well, last week when I was playing it, I had.
You had some issues with it.
Three or four crashes. Yeah.
Yeah. Touch wood, I've not had any yet.
However, I think it may have been the SteelSeries GG recording app.
Maybe,
because after I turned that off, it didn't crash anymore.
Well, I don't have that installed, so I can't confirm.
The Ricochet anti-cheats, and this happens not just with Call of Duty, a few games do. If you have any third-party overlay, those overlays can inject themselves into the game, which appear to the game sometimes as a cheat, as a hack. So it'll either crash your game or you can get banned from it. I wasn't banned or anything like that, but it crashed my game. And when I turned off because SteelSeries GG has an app that will automatically clip a game for you. So if you get a triple kill or a long sniper shot, it automatically records a clip. But obviously for that program to know what's going on in the game, it has to inject itself into the game, which is exactly what cheats do. And anti-cheat software can sometimes see that as a hack, and it can boot you from the game and things like that. I don't know for sure that's what caused it, the crashes, but it didn't crash after I turned that off. So take what you will from that. I've got a lot more time to put in the game because I haven't played it a lot. I just played it a little bit last week. I played the multiplayer and I played the zombies. I haven't played too many of the modes because I just wanted to get a feel for it. So I just played what I like, which is TDM. And I don't know, I like it so far.
Yeah, there's a couple of different modes that I've really enjoyed. One in particular, Radicus or one of the guys might be able to help me out with the name of it, where you are, or someone in your team is like the high value target.
Oh, I know that.
And you've got a high value target on the other team.
HVT.
There you go.
Oh,
is that what it's actually called, though?
Was that God? God, is that you?
Hello. That's what I've been enjoying, and it's been a lot of fun. Sort of, as a group of 6 hunting down another player. It's quite a lot of fun. Infection's back. You've obviously got Nuketown again, which is as sweaty and hectic and rage-inducing as ever.
It's just the Treyarch version of Shipment.
Yeah. But yeah, look, good fun. And I haven't touched the campaign yet, which is unfortunately on brand for me in Call of Duty, but
Nor have I.
yeah.
There's a new
We'll see
comic
how we go.
relief character on the show.
Yeah, there's a voice from the bleachers.
It was the voice of God.
Hello, my child.
Oh my God. I just need to explain myself earlier today. I may have had pornographic material on my computer. If you saw that, it was for research for the show.
Sure it was.
Send me the link, child, and I will judge thee.
This definitely is my God.
Yeah. And that was a lie. Yep.
Very good. All right. So yes, everyone, get on Black Ops if you've got
come and play zombies with us.
you got Game Pass.
It's
come and join
so
us.
much fun.
If we have to make multiple parties, we'll do that.
Yep.
All right. Did the campaign first. It's better than Modern Warfare 3. I still haven't played the Modern Warfare 3 campaign because of how disappointing
I still haven't played the last Black Ops campaign.
I should go and play Modern Warfare 3.
Or the Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
You could probably get through them in 10 hours, like both of them.
I think that's like 6. I think Wraithy was saying it was less than 6 for this one.
That's a typical COD campaign. I don't mind that. All right.
Yeah, knock them out of the way pretty quick.
Very good. All right. Are we done with new experiences?
We are, mate. That's it. That's all done.
All right. Well, we're going to go back into some
interactive trivia.
Interactive trivia. Let me just switch back to this, and we'll do the little intro. But there's going to be a little bit more to this because I'm confused. All right, so we're doing verses now, where it's going to be Lucas versus Snoogs. I can't exactly explain to you what we're doing, because I don't know. We're going to get Michael to do that in a moment. So give me a short moment. I'm just going to set things up, and then we'll be right back.
We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Okay, we're back, and we've got Michael, and that was surprisingly not as painful as I thought it was going to be.
How did I end up in the middle?
Give us
Don't
one
ask
of these.
questions. It's working. it's working better than I expected, so happy days. All right, so Michael, what are we doing? Tell us.
All right, so for verses this week, we're doing a game called Tongue Tied. So I've got a little presentation prepared here.
That's as far as my tongue comes out. I might be tongue-tied.
Did you want to bring up the screen, and then I've got one example, and then we can just dive into it.
All right, so that's our screen.
So
Nice.
what we're going to do, this is a game that's open to the audience. So if you know the answer and you get it in the chat before either of the guys, you will get an entry into the giveaway.
Hang on, what's Atan talking about? Luke, was that for real? Was what for real? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
What did
You know
you
what he's talking
do?
about?
What did you do? What did you show?
Oh,
your
my tongue.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for real, bro.
Do it again. I missed it.
I thought if anyone would know, I thought it would be him.
That's as long as my tongue is.
You can barely even lick your bottom lip. Jeez.
Let's say The ladies are more impressed with my dick. And still
That's saying
disappointed.
something. That's a fucking small tongue. All right. So, if you can see here, so the name of the game is Tongue Tied, and what is going to basically happen is I'm going to show you the name of a game jumbled up. First person to guess the name correctly gets a point. Now, do you have a pen, Luke? Can you just make note of the scores?
Oh, yeah.
No cheating this week.
Put them somewhere. And like I said, anyone in the audience, if you know
Put
it,
it on the back.
if you know it, guess. So here's an example of how it's going to look. Doom is correct. So
I mean, it's Modo.
that's the way the game's going to work.
It's
I missed it.
dude.
What did it look like before?
You'll work it out. Okay, you ready?
Fuck.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Is the spacing the two words, or is that a throw off?
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Fuck.
I don't
Dead
know.
Space.
Dead Space is correct. 1 point, Pat.
I saw the chat come up first.
Did it?
I'll give it to Pat.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
God. Why is there Z's in it?
That's Forza Horizon.
That is correct.
Yes.
Point to Luke. Okay, here we go.
Rages of Raw.
Come on, you should know it now. Saying that. Azrael's got it. Gears of War.
Oh, Gears.
Oh, fuck
Of
me.
course.
Yeah.
I
Nice,
like
Az.
Of
Well
War.
done.
What are the Of War game?
All right, here we go.
All right, so Az gets a point. Oh, shit.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Yes. Well done, Pat.
Well done,
It is
Pat.
Silent Hill.
Bloodborne.
Oh, he's
Oh,
quick.
my God.
It is Bloodborne. Who knows it?
Ah,
Remember,
man.
guys, you get an entry for every correct guess. But you got to beat the boys. Madago is correct.
Oh, my God.
Shock. Here we go.
Fucking hell. Fortnite.
Yes, well done, Patrick. It is, of course,
I'm
Fortnite.
really bad at anagrams.
Here we go. Keeping an eye on the chat in this,
He's got YouTube
this
open.
window.
How's that going to help?
Yeah, good luck. Oh, this one's got you stumped.
Oh, no. Come on, Luke.
Come on, Luke. Or anyone else. Azrael again with the correct answer. It was
course.
Uncharted. And Wraithy not far behind. Next
Well done,
one, here we
Az.
go. Bro, the YouTube chat is so much slower than the Discord thing. What are you talking about, A10?
One word thing is hard.
Slitterable.
Literal.
I'm no good at this. Wait, did everyone put their votes in as to who they're picking?
R-I-V.
I don't think they did. But they get their votes with playing the game.
Well, they get their entry for playing the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I suppose it's different this week. Yeah, that's why we didn't do that.
Has picks herself. Probably the best bet at the moment. To be honest, mate.
Motherfucker.
I'm going to vote for
better.
us too.
I like this better when I can edit out all my stupidity.
Fuck, I'm not seeing anything.
What's it start with?
Starts with 18 with Helldivers. He's correct. Well done.
Yeah. Good work,
18.
A10.
Just
Well
about
done.
to give the clue. Here we go. Why do I picture like Nick watching
Minecraft.
this like Percy Jackson? Yes, Minecraft. Well done. Here we go. Al held my Pocan, obviously.
Lethal Company.
It is Lethal Company. Well done, Snoogs.
That smashed me.
Have you got one yet, Luke?
I'm on 2.
Okay. Here you go.
Days
This one's
gone.
all you. Yes.
Yeah.
He's warming up now.
Payday.
Oh,
Yes. Payday. Well done, Snoogs. Oh yeah, A10 Madago as they all got that a little bit too slow, but here we go. I'm trying to remember what half of these are as I put them up. This one's got me stumped actually.
the one word
How's this
ones. When there's
looking?
multiple words, I like it better. Cyberpunk.
yes,
Cyberpunk.
Madago's got it. Yes,
Madago's
Cyberpunk.
got it.
Thanks, Madago.
He needed someone to
I
get
didn't
that.
even know it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Easy one.
Among
Among
Us.
Us.
Oh, yes. There's no, I thought Pat got that one first.
Nah.
There's no... You just give it to yourself?
Well, I said it before Pat did.
No, you didn't.
Well, you watch the video back.
All right, children, here we go. Oh, that's the correct
Among
answer.
Us.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Subnautica.
Yes. Just quick on that one. Well done. Okay.
Mario Kart.
It is Mario Kart.
Oh, God. Phasmophobia?
Correct. Here we go. Big comeback. As in Madago and A10 are hot on your heels.
Mass Effect.
Yes, well done, Pat.
Tetris.
Yes. This is so hard when you're dyslexic. I thought that
Shouldn't have it easier.
That's
That's
how
what
I
I'm saying
normally
before.
spell
I
it.
imagine,
That's like a superpower.
you know Percy Jackson when he's reading the ancient Greek and
Yeah.
actually translating it for him. Sorry.
Guitar Hero.
Ooh. He was quick on that one.
Dead Island.
Is that right? Yeah.
That is correct. Well done, Pat.
My God. Oh, it's a new one. Shit.
Yes, it is. There's defo a lag, Spaceys.
Yeah, it's giving us half a chance.
Madago is correct.
Oh, Madago
Yeah,
got
Mortal
it.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Wait for the sound effect. You don't get a sound effect, Madago. Alright, are you ready? Here we go.
Oh,
The Dobson. Another one
Get
I've
it? Just so Snoogs doesn't
forgotten.
get it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what this is. I think. Oh,
Don't know.
this one's got everyone stumped. Waiting for Az or A10 to swoop in. Or Madago, he's been doing really well too, actually. Who will get it first?
First letter. Give us the first letter.
I don't know it.
Jesus Christ. How do you not write the answers down?
Oh, well, I've got this full screen and I don't want to risk. Oh, yeah, that's it. It starts with B.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Borderlands Spacies.
What on species?
Yep. Knew it.
Right.
There you go.
Nukem.
What?
No, don't worry. Don't worry about me.
No.
Dinkum.
A10. I saw it in the chat.
18. 18 got that one. Thank
It was
fuck.
Dinkum.
Well done.
Well done, A10. Here we go. Everyone ready?
That's a T.
T
Moving
on
out.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Moving out. How are we going for score, by the way?
Just fucking guess, bro.
Well done, Wraithy. I'm guessing Pat's a fair bit ahead. All right, next one.
No, it's 8 all. Sorry.
Oh,
What?
Sorry, 9
Last of
all.
Us.
9
The Last
all.
of Us. The Last of Us. The Last of Us.
Fuck off! How can you do that to me?
I'm watching the stream on here, and when I hit go, I look and you're holding the paper up.
I'm fucking talking about the score, and you show the next one. You
Well,
fuck.
I gave you like 30 seconds to give me the score.
What do you mean, fucking suck shit, Luke? Fuck!
9-8, I'm guessing. That was The Last of Us. Well done, Pat. Very quick on that one.
You do the fucking score from now on, Pat. I'm fucking sick of doing everything.
Wait, I'm waiting. Who's going to get this star? I want everyone's focus. Okay. Someone got it. All right, here we go. Ready? Luke?
Come on, go.
Ready?
Yeah, and maybe Michael, as the fucking host of this game, you can announce when you're going to show the next one.
I am showing
Just take it back to 8 each. It's not that big a deal.
It is a big deal, Pat. This is
You
fucking.
just got the shits because it was The Last of Us. Any other game, if it was fucking Destiny, you would have gone, oh yeah, typical of the cut, get to it.
No. I would have whinged and complained regardless, but it's just added an extra little fucking thorn in my side that it was The Last of Us that I didn't get a chance to get right. I see A10's with me. Probably because he always votes. I know he always votes for Pat.
Yeah, how do we
See?
put A10 on timeout?
Yeah, I'm just thinking the same thing. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Fair's
Time
fair.
out
I
for
hate to
being a
admit it, but he's
sucker.
right.
Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
Next one, I'm ready.
Pushing the button in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Grand Theft Auto.
Correct. It was Grand Theft Auto. I pushed the button. Next one.
You did. Thank you. Oh, let me put the score on, bro.
Oh.
As
Yeah,
is
Robert
correct.
League, Az has got it.
I was trying to get the first word.
Oh yeah, and FYI, I gave myself a point to even us back up for the one you cheated to get.
So I'm still one in front.
You are, yeah.
Yeah. That's all right.
Legitimately one in front.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm pushing the button now. Ready?
Okay.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls!
Yes. Pushed it. Now.
Oh. Little Nightmares.
Correct. Well done, Snoogs. That was the Little Nightmares. As just that delay.
Delay is giving us a chance.
Yeah, the
Stream
delays
delays
by
getting
design.
you guys points.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Now.
Portal.
Yes, it is Portal. Well done. I think we're coming up to the end.
Good.
Now's your chance to put on those afterburners, Luke. Here we
Fuck
go.
off.
Far Cry. No.
No, Wraith, it's not jump. Good guess.
Walk. What's it?
Ooh, I feel like you know it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything. Yes, Madago with Firewatch.
Yeah.
Because Spacey said watch fire. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to draw attention to it because nobody
Well done,
noticed
Madago.
it. Firewatch, great game. Okay, ready? Yeah, you did have it the wrong way around. Here we go, next one. Who knows this one? Entries up.
Death Stranding.
Death-
Yeah.
Death Stranding. but it-
A10 was in first. With
Well done,
Death
A10.
Oh, okay. Hold on, mate.
As was right behind. Typo. I can just picture you panic typing that one. Death Stranding was correct. Here we go.
Duke Nukem.
Yes, Duke Nukem. Well done, Snoog. Here we go. Next one. I was gonna like pronounce that, but then I'm like, if I try and say that first word, that's gonna come out really wrong.
Gran Turismo.
It is correct.
Madago's got it, yeah.
Madago. I wish the audience would get more of these and stop Pat.
Here's go.
I'm no good at these.
Yeah, clearly.
I had a good run. I caught up.
Counter Strike with Spacey's.
Spacey's got that.
done.
Well done. Is that the end?
No, we're almost there.
Oh, God.
Half-Life.
Half-Life it is. Well done, Snoogs. Strike counter. Yeah, close Madago.
Resident Evil.
Yes, well
Yep.
done, Luke. Resident Evil. Last one.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, it is. But I
Yeah.
swear, you and Madago were like
Yeah.
simultaneous there.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking
But
taking it.
that was the last
Madago's
one.
got enough fucking injuries.
Well done,
Game
boys.
over.
Congrats to Snoogs and Azrael. And
Chat.
well done, Luke.
Chat won that one. Yep. Good job, chat.
Fucking world's against me.
Hope you guys liked it.
So I've got a few more fucking enemies there. That was fucking 2 versus 1. Clearly fucking Michael was on Snoogs' side.
Cut that length in half and good game. Drags out a little. I thought it would be quicker. I probably underestimated the difficulty of some of them.
Yeah,
But,
I'm here like this, putting the score on. Oh, the new one's there. Fantastic.
I've got like at least 25 more and I haven't even tapped into movies yet. So if you want to do more of them down the track, let me know. Happy to put it together.
Yeah, I bet you are. We'll see if we get you back on again.
Okay,
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'll just get fucked myself then, I guess. Thanks.
Oh, well, I better fucking give Snoogs a fucking point.
Oh, I'm chasing you down, mate.
The final score was that one.
But it was Pat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even any audio cues, anything. Just you win. Next segment.
What do you want?
AI detective.
Here we go. Oh, I know, you can have this. Keep going.
brilliant.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that was your performance.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
No worries. You can fuck off now. Appreciate your appreciate your efforts. Talk to you later.
Thanks, the check's in the mail.
Yeah, all good.
All right, bye.
See ya, bye.
Back in the studio.
Yeah. I think
That's for the guys in the studio.
that worked pretty well considering we had to do that live. Never done that before, so it worked. All right, let's do AI detective.
Do Madago and Az get a spot on the scoreboard now?
No, fuck off. You just get points. You get entries towards the
You
big
got some
giveaway.
entries into it.
Motherfucker.
Exactly.
All right, AI detective. All right, so
Ah, beautiful.
these are going to be your favorites again because I made them. All right.
This should be good.
All right, so these are AI created images where I typed in a prompt that will describe first 2 are movies, second 2 are video games. You have to work out what they are representing. All right, are you ready? First one, movie.
I think I know.
I think this is an easy one.
I think it may be an easy one.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Since Spacey's God, he's back. Aren't you all knowing? Of course it's easy. You're probably watching me while I was making these and jerking off. Since Spacey says LA Confidential. Correct. Spacey gets that one. Patrick does not. I don't care if you had the answer or not.
I'm not allowed to get these ones.
In case it's not obvious, still salty. Will be for a long time.
Just a tad. Just a tad. Till he wins the next one.
Let me just clarify, because I know there are some fucking retards out there, sorry. And I'm gonna say
Kenny.
God! Shh.
Fucking hell. Where's this voice keep coming from?
Not talking about anybody that's chatting in the chat at the moment, but there are some fucking retards out there that probably think I seriously got the shits during the show. FYI, it's called entertainment. You're supposed to laugh at me cracking the shit.
Supposed to laugh and have a bit of fun with it.
Fuck yeah, but there's some retards out there that think I'm probably not allowed to use that word. Fuck it, I don't care. There are fucking some
Yeah,
idiots out
because
there
that
that
stopped us with so much for the rest of the show.
think that think that I really am going off at you guys and stuff like that. But real mate. Oh yeah, no, I am a grumpy prick, but I think it takes a lot more to get me pissed off, like actually pissed off. And I have to be fairly tired. And Pepper to go with your salt, sir. Got lots of salt and pepper. Anyway, we got this one
I've
right.
just got
Let's move
salt.
on to the next one.
Yep.
There we go. Another seemingly easy one.
Very easy.
Shut up.
You stop it.
All right, A10 says Monsters Inc.
Yep.
All right. Try the video game ones for size.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, AJ says Little Big Planet.
Right into it.
Did you know it, Pat?
No, I knew that was Jupiter, but the whole
I was the
straight
same.
to
I'm like Little Jupiter.
yeah, I was thinking for some reason I still went to Jupiter's Ascending because I watched that the other night, but it's a game.
It's a game, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. So
Jupiter
Good,
is the
good.
biggest planet in our
it's a
solar
big
system.
planet, but now it's little.
It's smaller than Earth. It's a little big
Yeah, so
planet.
yeah, it's very clever. I like it.
Very good. All right, last
Well
one.
done, AJ.
Hmm.
You can't even see a good 90% of that hand, but you still know it's fucked up.
Yeah, they're always fucked up. Spacey
Just
said
looks
Mario
nasty.
Run. No. Dickhead.
Uh,
I can see why he said Mario Run, though. Not Mario Mobile. Dickhead.
Does the background have anything to do with this one?
Nah, ignore the background.
No. Okay. Yep. So we've got Mario playing on what looks to be an Android phone. If you want to get that in depth into it. Probably shouldn't. And like Stream Elements just said, don't forget to click that like button. Or the
Yes.
dislike button. They both help.
Click like, subscribe, and don't put remote controls in your bumhole.
Unless you're going to feel it for TikTok.
OnlyFans.
Mario Mobile? No. Mario Run?
Pat unintentionally gave everyone a very good clue.
I did.
What did Patrick say?
What did I talk about? Was it it's got nothing to do with the background, so you scrub that bit.
Yeah,
Was it the fucked up hand?
no.
No, it wasn't that.
Mario Android. Dickhead. No, but keep that in mind. Super Mario Run. Dickhead. Super Mario. Dickhead. Come on, what is he playing it on? What is that likely going to be? Super Mario Eclipse? Where's the Eclipse come into it? Something I'm not aware of. Dickhead.
There you go. Mario Galaxy.
Oh, why is Nick calling me? I'm going to answer just in case. Nick? Why are you calling me? All right, bro, I'm going to go because you're cutting me off. I can't hear anything with the show, bro. Don't call me during the show. You're in the chat. Who blocked Nick?
No one.
He's saying that he's typing in the chat and nothing's coming up.
Did you type a naughty word? Did you get auto done?
He was his stuff was coming up during the game.
It's not saying he's in the chat.
Didn't he get timed out? Why did he get timed out?
I don't know. I'm not seeing. I can't see where he's timed out at all.
He couldn't just message me. He had to fucking ring me. Because that cuts off all my audio. Oh, Nick attacks Atan's little avatar and Atan did block.
That shouldn't have changed anything.
Unless Atan's like put in a thing to like block him in the, like block his attack, but it actually, because Atan is a mod, it's probably blocked him. He's talked heaps since. Oh, I don't know. That's something we can work out later. Somebody said fucking Super Mario Galaxy. I'm kind of fucking over it now, though.
It was A10 that said that.
Well done. All right. Fucking, yeah, is that it? Are we done? We're done. Last words. Let's do it. See, this is what happens when you got fucking friends that watch the show. If you're on fucking Twitter and all of a sudden your account gets blocked or whatever, you're gonna fucking ring that dickhead, what's his name? Elon Musk?
Elon Musk.
My thing's not working. Fuck, bro. What am I gonna do about it? I don't know what's going on. We'll work it out later and we'll fucking we'll make it up to you somehow. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. If it's even our end, I don't know. I just scrolled back, though he was still typing during Grimm's game. Oh, so it's his own issue. I don't know what the fuck. Nick, work it out. Sort your shit out. Not my fucking problem.
We'll have a look at it. We'll look at it. Yep.
Well, fucking call Pat next time. He's the one who... I do everything else. Fucking do the scores and shit while everyone else wins. Give him something to do. Fuck.
He can't. I've had to... I've had to put my... No, not at all. I've had to put my my Samsung back in for another fucking service, mate. So I'm back on the old phone, but I'm using it as a camera.
Oh, it's still gone, is it?
Yeah, can't get it back until a couple of days.
If there's something wrong with my iPhone, which there never is, they just replace it in the shop. Can't you go to the Samsung shop?
That's the next stage, mate. That's the next stage.
Yeah, right. I do have mods, Spaceys, but they clearly don't have any idea. I think it was my mod that probably caused the issue. Anyway. I don't have any last words because my last word was one of your news stories.
Oh, okay. 3 days. 3 days. You know what's happening in 3 days?
No. Why don't you tell us, buddy?
PS5 Pro comes out.
Oh, fucking big deal.
I know.
No, I know some people are excited for it. Kind of like console players. If I was back on a console, back like I was a few years ago, I'd be excited for it.
I was excited for it until I saw the massive jump in price for a very little increase in performance. So I'm waiting to see what people think and see what the reviews and whatnot go live. So yeah, that's it really. That's it from me. Yeah, fair enough. All right, so A10 has just clicked on him, and it gives him the option to put him in a timeout. But he can't currently be in a timeout. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably like logged out of YouTube, and I think you can only chat if you're logged in. I don't know. All right. All good. I love yous. I'm going to run for a sec. You close the show. See you all later. Oh, fuck, I don't know what to do. All right. Sorry. All right, that's all from us. See you for the next one. While you're still here, though, why not hit that like button and show us some love? If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and tickle that bell icon to be notified whenever a new video goes live. Links, as always, are in the description. As always, I've been Snoogs.
I'm Lucas.
See us!
Bye-bye, dude.
The AGExp Show, here we go, video games, movies, pop culture's all we know. Tune in, turn up, get ready to rock. We're gonna shout it out non-stop. Jump into the pixelated world, leave reality behind. Gaming heroes and villains that live in our minds. From 8-bit classics to the latest release, we're the rebels disrupting the peace. Pixel Rider, let's start a revolution tonight. Unleash the power of digital mind. In this